a guest who will be joining us soon who goes by the name Alex. He is a social media influencer, a fitness instructor, an actor, and a super cute hot model. Hey Jesus, this guy fine. No be say this guy is too sexy. This guy is, if you see himself, walai, you go confirm. This guy is
Hello. Hi, Sarah. How you doing? I'm fine. I'm good.
model.
I beg. I
What's
beg.
up?
Don't come and embarrass me
Hey,
online.
you're looking all fine now. What's this
Mike,
up?
can't you see how terrible I look?
To know before becoming a model. There are a
Oh,
lot of
what?
this field, but they don't know anything about it. So what do they have to know before becoming a model?
Okay. I think that question is pretty straightforward, but I'm going to break it down. I'm really going to break it down. What do you have to know for becoming a model? I will just start with myself. I will start with the struggle. The struggle. The thing is, what do you have passion for? Do you have passion for modeling? Have you passed through the struggle? Okay, I'm going to be playing here. I'm going to talk about how I started. Yes, it was pretty tough. First of all, I had discrepancy from my parents. My dad was not in for it. He was not in for it at all. That's the truth. I'm coming to somewhere, but I have to tell you a story first. My dad was not in for it. Like I was using my money. That was secondary school though. This thing I'm telling you was secondary school back then.
Okay.
Like I've been in the industry, so I'm proud to have been in the industry. There were times where I would use my own money and do my own photo shoots, and I'll have pictures. I would just keep taking pictures everywhere I go. They'll tell me, "Oh, you don't have good pictures. I have good pictures." I would still go back and take more pictures. Meet some low profile photographers, beg for sections, just take pictures and all. And it was pretty for me. It was pretty tough because I still held on bent on it because I loved what I was doing. I loved the fact that I was in front of the camera. Modeling for me is expression. If I want to be expressive in any form, I just need to be in front of the camera. I enjoy being in front of the camera. I enjoy expressing myself at different forms, with clothes, without clothes, facials, everything. I just enjoy being in front of the camera to just show how I feel at the moment. So that was how the struggle was. But I could vividly remember, I think 2010 or either 2009 or 2010, that was when I did my first gig. That was when I was signed to an agency and I did an MTN advert. So there was this point where the payment was being delayed and everything. So it felt like, man, what did I just go and do? It was taking too long and everything. So I could really remember that there was a time I was at home. I was still young. I was at home, and the person that went with me, that was the person that gave me the gig, that was with me, came. Then by then they paid. The fee was about, it was 350K. So I could see my father's face when somebody came into the parlor and was greeting. I was like, sir, this is the payment of your son's job. You know the Nigerian parents.
Ah,
When and he brought 350K, and my father was like, oh, okay. Well done, well done. Nice one, my son, nice one. Then it was nice one, my son. My son is really, this one, that one. So as time went on, because there was a produce at what I did, there was something that I could produce. There were times I would tell them that I'm going for an audition. He would encourage me because there was something I was pursuing. There was something I was going for. Do you understand? So me, I would just say that, man, this modeling stuff is something you should have passion for. What you want to do. Do you love doing it? How far can you go? Do you understand? How far can you go? What's your passion for it?
everything
And
that
because,
you life is all about passion.
yes, because the truth about the matter is, it's not all about being fine. I would not lie to you. It's not all about being fine. There are different segments to this thing. There are many fine people that can't do anything. You can't give a good pose. You can't do anything in front of the camera. And there are people that are you are way finer than, but that are fire in front of the camera. So it's
Yeah.
what you actually have passion for. Are you willing to go there?
So
Yeah.
talk about these runway models because they tend to confuse people who don't know much about the modeling industry. That
Oh,
not
okay.
everyone can be a model, but the truth is, I think not everyone can just be runway models. So what do you think about this? Because
Okay.
like not everyone can be a model, but the truth is, I feel everyone can be a model, but not just runway models.
Yeah. Okay. Before I dive into that question, I would want to break it down again. Modeling has different segments. That's the truth. There are different types. There are different segments of modeling. Do you want to do the high fashion? That is the editorial modeling. Do you want to be a lingerie model? Do you want to be a runway model? Do you want to be a commercial model? Do you want to be a face model? Do you get? And many more. You could go online and search. You could know your own gift. The runway models are always trying to always want to outshine people being there in the high fashion. The runway modeling is a different case entirely. Do you understand? It deals with discipline on yourself, also your catwalk, your face, and everything. The truth about the matter is, not everybody can be a runway model. Yes, not
But
everybody can be a runway model, but everyone can be a model. Be it that you actually know that, okay, you've known your parts, you've known your gifts, you know where you can feature in. Do you understand? So everyone can actually be a model, but not everyone can be a runway model. Do you know, at some point when I started modeling, they told me I could not actually be a runway model. I'm 6 feet. I'm actually 6 feet. Okay. Yes, I'm 6 feet, 6'1", but they told me that I could not be a model. I'm a runway model. But I said to myself that I would not take that, and I will not actually stamp on what anybody tells me. I will discipline myself. I will see what I can do to fit into the runway modeling stuff. And I had people that were way taller than me. I had people that I think they were finer, taller than me, but I was fine on the runway. Yes, I can beat my chest and say that I have walked some fashion runways. I've met likes of Elvis. I've met likes of Eddie. I've met good people. Do you understand? I've met good people. I've met people that I could meet and say, please teach me this thing. And I learned. I've met Philip. They are top runway models I know. Do you get? I've met those people, but I said to myself that despite everything, I'll become a good runway model. That was because I actually like the high fashion. Okay. There are situations where we'll go for auditions and you'll be bounced back, but you'll always come back. I would always come back. They will tell you no, you come back. They'll tell you no, you come back. They'll tell you no. But just that that's just being consistent and persistent would help you go far. But there are people that are plus size models. They will call them. They have different outfits for them where they can wear and still showcase that okay, the plus size people can actually walk nice and showcase outfits nicely. But pertaining to the real runway world, where you see the Lagos Fashion Week and see the slender girls and the tall guys and everything, the muscular people, you have to discipline yourself. You have to learn yourself. You have to learn your work. You have to have that face. There was a point in time where some people were picked at auditions just because of their face. They knew that, okay, they could train them for their work, but they could actually keep a very good face to sell the outfit. I was picked at an audition just because of my face. Funny enough, they were not picking guys with beards, but I was keeping beards. But I could keep the beards and keep my face. And I walked outfits. I have definitely seen jobs. I have videos and all those things. And I still walk my beard. I still have people asking me, how far you take them now? You get your beard and everything. This one, down. And you see they walk out the wrong way. Whereas me, wait, everything. They don't pick me. I'm like, my dear, I will not lie to you. It is God first. And it is my discipline. Exactly. I disciplined myself. I learned. I walked. I rehearsed. There were times where I my best friend Eddie. We trained together. Elvis even trained at a point. There was a time we had a fashion show at City Mall. That's fashion and food and fashion. I had to meet Elvis. He was really good. I had to ask him. He was my guy. He's my brother. Alpha, Baba, teach me this thing. Model. Oh, okay. What makes a good model? Okay. First is the discipline. A good model has to be disciplined, especially in your area, depending on what you're doing. Are you a face model? Are you a runway model? Are you a fitness model? Are you a commercial model? You have to discipline yourself in this aspect. What makes a good model? Discipline, research. I will tell you the truth. I had to research on mentors. I had to follow people. I had to learn. You have to be disciplined. If you are not meant to do something, don't do it. And you have to be respectful. That is what makes a good model. You have to be disciplined. You have to practice. You have to be respectful. You have to have mentors. There's no person in this life or any model here that will tell you, I just grew up all by my own. I learned it all by myself. It's a lie. There was somebody that was putting you through. There was somebody that you were reading from or learning from. Do you understand? So you have to be ready to put in the work and learn. That is the main thing. Put in your work and learn. Be disciplined. If you're a runway model, know that you're meant to rehearse. Know you're meant to master your work and keep your face and your shoulders straight. Do you understand? If you're a commercial model, know that you have to learn your smile. You have to be like an actor. Because I believe most commercial models can actually deviate into acting. Because being a commercial model it entails you going into character. Like, for example, they give you now a script. You're a commercial model. Are you meant to smile, for example? So you can do different things. You have to learn. You have to know that I have to come into this character. I have to fit into this character. If you're a mechanic, for example, like my friend Elvis, my brother Elvis, he was a mechanic in Samsung adverts. I was marveled how he killed it. I was feeling he was already a mechanic in this life. You understand? You understand? So you have to put in your best. You have to learn. You have to discipline yourself. If you're a face model, my dear, your face is your money. Keep it fine. Keep it well. I see girls that are actually face models that do their makeup stuff, they tie their gele and everything. My dear, these girls take time to take care of their faces. Are you a fitness model? You guys see what I passed through. You see my brother Elvis too. Elvis, you've seen Eddie, you've seen people, other fitness models. They go through the work, they keep that body fit. It is self-discipline. So there's no way that you have to bypass you have to bypass all this and become a good model. Do you understand? You have to follow through these things. You have to have somebody that you can ask questions. Learn, discipline yourself, be respectful, and trust me, keep your head up and you'll get where you want. There are other things I will need to say. This industry, if you want to go further, don't do it for the money first. In fact, any industry at all. I see you dance. I'm sure that at first when you started, you're not doing it for the money. You're just doing it because you enjoy it, you loved it. The thing is, when you keep doing all these things and people see you and they know that, okay, this is what you do, they know that there's already a fame attached to you. It is the fame that brings the money. I'm not saying you should not work for your money. I'm just saying just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep pushing. Just keep doing. Just keep doing. A time will come, there will be a breakthrough. That fame you're looking for at that your small corner would go wild to the world. People would know you. Just keep your focus. And don't forget that whatever you're doing now can help you divert to any other thing else. Because one thing about you being a product for yourself is that Coca-Cola started with one bottle. Right now, Coca-Cola has different brands. No, they started with two bottles. Yeah, two bottles of Coca-Cola. Right now, Coca-Cola have different brands. They've divided into many things. They have the Zero Coke. They have every other thing. So you being a brand, so push what you're doing. When you're known, you can divert into many other things. Like I said, as a model, I push now. I'm into acting. I sing very well, but people don't know. Like very, very well, but people don't know. I'm a model. I've gone into acting. And right now, I have a fashion line pushing up. And there are also some things I'm cooking up which I can't tell yet because I love surprises. I just like to bring them out, and people are like, "Oh wow, really, really? Is that it?" There are things I'm cooking up, just like the brand, just like the photo shoot I did, the Eta God stuff I did with the photographer Rex. It was something nobody ever thought I would do, and in fact, it was something nobody had done in Nigeria. I decided to just do this Greek God stuff. I being a model, you being a model. Think of something you can do. Sit down at your corner. What are people not done? What kind of photo shoot can I do that will blow the minds of people? What kind of thing will I do that people will get to see and say, please call this guy. I would like to use him for this thing. Now that thing is something I want to use for a clothing brand. Yes, it will be printed in shirts, vintages, and other things. You understand? So be persistent. Think. You understand? Be persistent. Think. If you're a fitness model, do the work. You can't be a fitness model and not do the work. Do the work. We have likes of, like my best friend, Eddie, my best man. We have likes of him. You can go to his page. You can see Bulk Up NG or Eddie the Walker. Fitness model, you can come to my page too. Do the work so that people can see and follow you up. You will get your money in no time. If you're a face model, my dear, rub everything you need to rub. Show that beautiful face.
Yeah.
But let me just show. Do you understand? If you want to be your own way, walk the walk. Put your face. Do it. The top models you guys are saying, me that's there, the other people you're saying, my dear, there was a time of work. Understand? And there was a time we were doing jobs for free. Yes, I would not come out here and start telling you lies. There were times that jobs were done for free. And right now, there are the times where jobs cannot even be done less than the amount because there's a brand amount already on it. Like, for example, your face will already have a picture.
So much. Like, this is so overwhelming, and you've really, really impacted and has so much knowledge, so much information. And I'm sure to everyone out there who is listening, they will make good use of it. They will make good use of it wisely. Thanks so much. Sing for us, Alex!
Hey.
I want to die now. I want to take me to another world now. I want to just sleep. I'm hearing that song.
Let's sing now.
Take me to heaven.
What song you want to sing?
Anything, any song.
Okay, as in right now, do you know that point in time where someone tells you to do something, what you know doesn't finish for your head? You're now looking for the song to sing. Like, as in right now, you're confused. I don't know, man. Damn, let me see. Okay, should I sing a love song? I don't know. Should I sing a love song?
Oh my god, a love song. Go ahead, take it away, boy. I'm listening. Go, baby.
Hey, God.
I don't know who's gonna kiss you when I'm gone. I want you to love me now, cause it's all I have. I know it'll kill me when it's over. I beg you.
Oh my god, I wish you can just continue. Alex, why did you do me like this now? Oh my god, that voice is so sexy.
I beg you.
Okay.
It's just something I love doing on my own time. But I'm actually a church boy. I'm a church boy now.
Another category, put your 10 fingers up.
Okay.
I want you to take your finger down. Just drop one finger down, okay?
Okay.
Have you ever been betrayed by a close friend before? Okay,
Yes.
put that down if you've ever been betrayed by a close friend before. Okay?
Yep.
Put it down if you have ever fought a bus conductor over a change before.
Yeah. Eddie, can you hear that? Eddie.
Okay. Oh my god. Put a finger down if you have ever been sent notes before. You know you're a fine boy. Have they been dashing your notes? Put a finger down if you've ever cried for a girl before.
Hey.
in public before?
Nah.
Okay. Put a finger down if you have ever been kissed or checked by a girl before. I don't think I got plenty.
What can I say?
Down if you have ever paid for sex before.
No.
Okay. Put a finger down if you have ever had a sugar mommy.
No.
Why is it I don't believe this one? Why?
Eh?
Why is it I don't believe this one?
Well,
Put a finger down if you have ever gone to bed without having your bath.
no. We'll be guys now. We'll not be lying.
Put a finger down if you have ever stolen meat from mommy's pot before.
Hey! I just got it now. That's with that call. I just got it. Just if I did my mom, like.
Hey! Plenty times. Okay. Okay, that's all for that. Okay, the last question or the last game.
All right.
What's this question? Oh. Okay, yes. Who is your favorite female celebrity crush?
Favorite. Now they plenty. So I don't know which one is my favorite now. Just tell ya. What is see? Let me like to you. As I see different ones. Everything.
Jesus.
Today can be Nicki Minaj. Tomorrow it can be Amber Rose. Next tomorrow it can be, as I just see, Beyonce. You know, you need the curve.
I use as in the body must be there. Okay.
Yeah. So,
So
but the likes of Beyonce though. The likes of Beyonce, because actually I really like Beyonce. Yeah.
Okay.
She's a great woman. She's, apart from the fact that she actually has a nice body, the reason why she's my crush is she's great, and she has actually stood by a man, and you know, that's it. And she has a very good voice. So.
Oh, okay. That's nice. So you're just gonna tell me which artist sang the song. I would have played the song, but I'm not gonna do that because it's like giving you a clue and what I want you to do or what I want you to answer.
Okay.
So tell me the artist that sang the song. Okay. So which artist sang the song? Obim. The title is Obim. A. Rude Boy. B. Simi. C. Pizzy Lapez. And D. Yemi Alade.
Yemi Alade.
See, and it's true. If you don't get this question, you're going to sound like a goat. You know the way
No,
goats.
no. You want my fans are here. My
Your first, because I your first. I see, and you failed it. Like,
so that sang it.
the person that sang it is Pizzy Lapez. I knew you were not going to get it.
Onye Opisi. Onye Opisi Lapez. Okay.
I didn't want to be simple one because I know you were going to get it. So I have to make it technical.
Okay.
Sound like a goat.
Man. This is not fair. You're not treating me right. Like, I know life is not fair, but this is beyond. Oh.
Alex, you're a cheater. You can cheat for Africa. All right, Derry, that's that on that. Thank you so much for
Thank you
joining.
very much.
Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for the knowledge, for every single thing. I am super grateful. And to everyone who watched, I hope we learned and we'll make good use of it. God bless you so much, Alex. It was nice.
Thank you very much, dear.
Thank you.
Pleasure is all mine. God bless you too. Thank you.
All right, then.
Bye.